Welcome to the Mystic Access Podcast, where the magic is in learning.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for listening to the Mystic Access Podcast. On November 9th, 2015, we were invited to Stocking Stuffers hosted by Accessible World and Tech Talk. This is where you can go and show off some new products or old favorites that people may want to put in their stocking, hence the name, Stocking Stuffers. So I just thought that I would play the presentation that we gave on that date. Thanks for listening and enjoy. Hello, everybody, on Tech Talk and Stocking Stuffers.
Yay! It's Stocking Stuffers time. We've got chestnuts roasting on our virtual open fire and marshmallows, hot chocolate. We don't have a Christmas tree in our little virtual studio.
Because it's virtually not Christmas.
Yeah, it's virtually not Christmas, but we're getting festive and Christmassy anyway and enjoying spending some time with you guys. So thanks for having us. We appreciate being here on Stocking Stuffers. It's our first time here on Stocking Stuffers, and we're really excited to share some of the many goodies that Mystic Access has available to make your holidays brighter.
Just as a quick note, this is a recording. Kim is not able to make it.
I'm not able to be present with you guys on Monday night, so thanks for allowing me to be here in spirit and through the help of this recording that we've pre-recorded. But Chris will be available afterwards to answer any questions that you guys may have, and you're welcome to email us at any time with questions, info@mysticaccess.com, and we can answer your questions that way, or you can always call us at 716-543-3323.
And leave a message.
And we can get back to you and answer your questions.
What do we have cooking for Stocking Stuffers?
We have a lot of things cooking. We have some new products and some old favorite products. We'll begin with an old favorite, which is the first product we launched right here on Tech Talk, actually, back in May, which is our new generation Victor Reader Stream audio tutorial. This is a DAISY tutorial, but you can also listen to it just using the MP3 files. It's over 8 hours in duration, and it's just a really comprehensive look at the many functions and features of the new generation Victor Reader Stream. We're very proud of it. We think it has a lot to offer, so if that person on your holiday list has a stream, or if that person is you and you have a new generation stream and you want to learn more about it, then this might be a really nice product to share with someone you love or to gift yourself with for this holiday season. And remember, it's over 8 hours in length. There's so much packed into this tutorial. The stream tutorial is $89 for the digital download version, and it's $99 if you want us to ship you an SD card anywhere in the lower 48. So we'll put the tutorial on an SD card for you and ship it off to you anywhere in the lower 48 for $99.
The next thing that we have on our Stocking Stuffers agenda is a Bluetooth audio transmitter receiver. This is a little box that can turn a non-Bluetooth device into a Bluetooth device to stream your audio podcasts, digital talking books, your Bard player, your stream, basically anything that doesn't have Bluetooth connectivity, you can stream to wireless headphones or Bluetooth speakers or what have you.
Yeah, and you can also take your Bluetooth devices and stream them to non-Bluetooth devices with the receiving function of this little critter. So you can essentially turn your non-Bluetooth stereo into a Bluetooth stereo and stream your iPad, iPhone, Droid, what have you, to those devices. So it serves two really nice purposes and really makes your listening experience quite a pleasure if you want to listen through other devices that you haven't had the ability to and make them into Bluetooth devices.
Included with this transmitter receiver is a fully comprehensive audio tutorial, as we're known for comprehensive audio tutorials.
For those of you who don't know who we are and are just learning about us, that's one of the real trademarks of this company is that we are known for really high quality, really comprehensive audio tutorials. This Bluetooth transmitter comes with an almost hour long, it's right at 50 minutes in length, audio tutorial that takes you through this transmitter, orients you to it, tells you what's in the box, explains the functions, and most of all, shows it to you in action, really puts it through its paces.
The cost of the transmitter and the tutorial is $55. If you just want to purchase the tutorial, we also have that available, and that will be $15.
And when you purchase the tutorial and the transmitter, you will receive your tutorial on an SD card. So you essentially get a free SD card to go with your purchase, and you can use that for other things in addition to the tutorial that's on it. You can play it on your MP3 player or transfer it to your computer and listen to it at your convenience. And that includes shipping as well.
Yes.
Another really exciting thing that we're doing is that we have a new line of audio Bluetooth speakers that we are beginning to offer at Mystic Access. There are 5 that we are offering because, number 1, we don't know when to quit. Number 2, we really want to give a variety of offerings that will benefit many people and many different types of folks. So we're thinking about people with neuropathy, people who want specific functionality, and we want to really have something for everybody, or maybe a couple somethings for you, if you're particularly interested in something like this. So we have a few Bluetooth speakers now, 5 in all, and all of them come with comprehensive audio tutorials that I've recorded for you to show you the speakers going through their paces. All of them come with SD cards, and all of their prices include shipping. You can also receive the tutorials by themselves. They're also up on the website if you just want the tutorial without purchasing the speaker and the SD card and the physical shipping from us. And we want to tell you about our lineup because we're very excited about it.
The first one is a Venstar. This is a waterproof, according to the company, or water-resistant
Yeah, please don't
speaker.
dunk it.
Yeah. And what you can do is you can use it in the shower if you want to, or you can use it outside, you can connect it to your backpack, what have you. It also can play media via micro SD card. And I'm going to turn it on just for a second so that you can hear what the voice sounds like.
Bluetooth mode.
So as you can hear, it had a power-up sound. It said that it was in Bluetooth mode, and it
Locked.
also connected to my iPad. And I'm going to turn it off.
It also has an auxiliary. Sorry.
Yes.
That's its nice little power down sound that I was talking over, so hopefully you heard that. It's a very nice speaker. It has nice big buttons, so particularly if you have arthritis or neuropathy or something else that makes finding and or pressing buttons difficult, this might be a very good choice for you because the buttons are very tactile.
Yes, they are. The Venstar speaker, including the tutorial, is $59. If you just want the tutorial itself, that's $15.
Yeah, all the tutorials, just so you know, are $15. So if you want to buy them separately, and remember with each speaker, the price includes the speaker, the tutorial, on an SD card, and shipping to you anywhere in the lower 48.
Yes.
If you're international, right now we are not shipping these internationally. We definitely recommend you getting the tutorials, though, from us. If you are interested in learning more about the speakers, you can buy the tutorials individually for $15 each.
And you should be able to find the speakers locally rather than having them shipped internationally.
Yeah, or on your local Amazon, more than likely, if you
Exactly, yes. The next speaker in the lineup is called Red Pepper, like something you might want to eat. I'm not sure I would actually eat this.
It sounds good enough to eat, though.
It really does. This is another shower speaker, and it also plays micro SD cards, has an auxiliary port as well. The buttons are a little harder to feel. They can be felt, but they are a little harder to feel. So we were thinking of somebody with neuropathy or has trouble feeling or pressing buttons, then you might go for the Venstar. But let me turn this one on so that you can hear what this one sounds like.
Bluetooth mode.
It sounds familiar.
It does.
Connected.
It
And
really,
it says connected.
instead of playing the sound, just to let you know, also you can turn off the voice prompts on this one. So if you don't want voice prompts, you can turn them off. So I'm going to, again, power this one down.
That sounds familiar too.
Yes, it does.
And let me mention one more cool thing about both Venstar and Red Pepper. They can be used as card readers for your computer. So they sound great, and they have a really nice practical purpose if you want or need an extra SD card reader for your computer.
Again, it's a micro SD card.
Yes.
So if you don't have a micro SD card reader, you don't have an adapter, you can just connect this to your computer and it shows up as a removable drive.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite of our speaker lineup. I just think it's adorably cute, and it sounds fantastic.
Yes, it does. The Red Pepper speaker is $55, including the tutorial.
Also, let me note something here. All these speakers are quality checked by us. So you get a second quality check on these before they go out the door to you. We're going to make sure that they are vetted and that everything's working great so that they'll be shipped to your door and you'll know everything's good.
The next speaker in our lineup is the iFox IFD8.
Can I just say something about this company? They are some of the nicest people and have some of the most exceptional customer support I have ever experienced in my life. If you want a Bluetooth speaker and you want to support a great company, can I just be biased for a second and recommend that you give this one a try? Because this company is so exceptional. They do really amazing work. I've gotten customer service responses on a Sunday afternoon from the support at this company. They're a family-owned and family-run business. And, you know, little entrepreneurs like us, so we appreciate that. And they make really high-quality products.
Not only that, but one of the customer support representatives from iFox Creations actually took the time to describe a speaker to you as if you had no vision.
Yeah.
And that was amazing.
It was amazing. So here's a shout-out to Margot at iFox. You are a rock star.
Now we can talk about the Rockstar speakers.
We can.
This is a touch panel. There are no buttons on it. Once you utilize the tutorial, you will know how to use the speaker. It's kind of shaped like a triangle, a bunch of triangles, and the points of the triangles are where the buttons are or where you would press to, say, switch tracks, change volume, go from Bluetooth mode to radio mode, what have you.
If you can use your Droid or your iDevice and you don't mind a touch screen, or you're not so intimidated that you wouldn't mind finding out if you can use a touch screen successfully, I definitely recommend giving this one a try, because one thing this one has that the other ones that we offer do not is FM radio mode. So that's kind of neat if that's something that you're interested in playing with. And the tutorial, if I do say so myself, does a really nice job of explaining how you can navigate this successfully. Particularly once you develop a little bit of muscle memory in terms of knowing where these things are, you can navigate it with tremendous ease.
So I'm going to turn this one on, and we're going to see what this one sounds like. And we're just demonstrating the voices because we didn't want to play too much music, but that will be coming in a second. Let me turn this on. There's a nice physical switch that you flip.
Bluetooth mode.
So it's a Bluetooth mode, and then you find if I can...
Paired.
Yep.
Paired. There we go.
And it's now paired to my iPad, of course.
And this also has line in and
What?
auxiliary and micro SD in addition to FM radio.
And there's FM radio.
Bluetooth mode.
So as...
Better than that when you have a cord plugged in to make the antenna.
Yes,
Trust us.
it does. But I just wanted to show really quickly, flipping
Yes.
through, that this can be done. It's very, very easy. As long as you orient the right position, you're good to go.
Yeah, and exceptionally nice voice prompts. Really,
Yes.
really beautiful.
The iFox speaker is $65, including the tutorial. The next speaker in our lineup is a Shark speaker.
Yeah, it's called the Shark Boombox speaker, and we're a little biased, but it's really one of our very favorite. Probably the things that we actually own. I think we both unanimously say this is one of our favorite objects in our houses.
Yes. This speaker does not play micro SD. It does have a line out and a line in. It does not have an FM radio. but
It does have NFC, though.
It does. So if you have an Android phone that has NFC capability, instead of going and searching and finding your item in the list, you just swipe the phone across the NFC antenna, as they're called, and it will say, do you want to connect to? You hit yes, and meaning the phone will say, do you want to connect to? You hit yes, and it's connected. It'll start playing through your machine. I'm going to turn this speaker on, and you press and hold the power button.
Connected.
It's on, and it's
2 minutes,
connected.
11 seconds of 10 minutes, 39 seconds.
It's Bluetooth 4.0, and
Now,
boy, can you tell it.
Yes, and there's Alex babbling in the background. So
Alex does not know when to shut up, does he?
I'm going to press play so that you can hear what this sounds like.
When I came home, my stuff was on the line. I thought she was happy, but I was wrong.
And there's the volume up all the way.
She left, it took me by surprise. Said I've turned into.
And I'm going to press play again. So that gives you an idea of what this little speaker...
It's outrageously loud, let's put it that way.
Yes, it is. I mean, it's not doing it justice on this recording.
No, and there's really, you probably hear some distortion, because the way we're actually doing this, there is no distortion.
Right.
It's amazing in terms of sound quality. And the volume buttons are separate from the track buttons, which Chris really likes.
That way you don't accidentally change tracks. The Shark speaker is $85, including the tutorial.
Now for our final Bluetooth speaker. This is by a company called Volume and Bass. Never heard of them? Don't worry, we hadn't either. You will now. This thing is incredible. It has line-in, micro SD, USB playback, which is something I really, really wanted to make sure we had available, because I know so many of you really love your flash drives. Of course, it plays Bluetooth as well. And this one's a power bank. It's really cool. It looks like a real big, tall beer can, and it puts out crazy sound. I'm going to attach a flash drive to mine and power it on for you.
Bluetooth mode.
That's Ivona Sally's voice, by the way. I'm going to connect my USB drive now that I have the power onto the speaker. This thing has 360 surround sound. It's insane.
Memory card mode.
Here we go.
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that
Tony
swing.
Bennett.
Do-wah, 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 do-wah.
No, it don't mean a thing. All you gotta do is swing.
And we could go on and on, but that just gives you an idea. It's insane. The sound quality is really amazing. It's right there with the Shark in terms of sound quality, and it does more than the Shark, and it's smaller than the Shark. So it really depends on what you're looking for. Like for me, the Shark is going to be my TV soundbar. It's going to sit behind my TV and play me Bluetooth all over my house, and play my TV, and play my Netflix, and all this. And this one is going to be like a little traveling companion and go around and play my USB. And they serve different purposes for me personally. And this one is very well built. It has soft touch keys. Again, if you can develop some muscle memory to learn where these keys are based on the really specific orientation I share in the tutorial, and of course this one comes with a tutorial as well, then you'll be able to learn where these keys are. Think about them like a microwave. You know how a microwave's keys are if you have a microwave with buttons, which I don't. You can easily find and orient yourself to where these buttons are on this speaker. But it has a lot of functions and a lot of components. And this one is $105. So it's the most expensive of the speakers in our line. It does a lot, and it sounds great.
As we started this presentation, we talked about the Venstar and the Red Pepper speakers that are shower speakers. The iFox, the Shark, and the Volume and Bass would not be happy if you took them in the shower.
Please don't take them in the shower.
So I just thought that I would share that with you.
Yes, our shark does not like water. Please don't take him in the shower, in addition to these other ones.
Exactly.
Just a couple other things we'd like to touch on. We have some other tutorials up on the site. We've got VoIP tutorials, which is Voice over Internet Protocol. If you look back in the Tech Talk archive, you'll find a presentation that we shared a few months ago about Voice over Internet Protocol services. We have a tutorial for ViaTalk and one for VoIPO, which are two VoIP companies that we have used personally. They're $5.97 a piece for the digital downloads. We have a couple of travel and orientation tutorials up on the site.
Sense Navigation for the Braille Sense Voice Sense family of products for GPS, and the Sendero Maps More Than a Map Manager audio tutorial that takes you through both of them. Like our tutorials, are all comprehensive.
We also have one-on-one training available. You can work with Chris or myself, and we have a lot of options available up on the site. We also offer consulting. The one thing I want to touch on briefly before we end is if you want something comprehensive that we do not offer, and you want a comprehensive audio tutorial created just for you, we offer that service. If you want to go on the site and look up, I think you can look up personal audio tutorials and you will find it in there as well. It's a really neat service, and we've gotten rave reviews thus far, and we're very, very pleased to offer this really unique service for you guys. Not only would it make a really cool stocking stuffer, it's a personalized labor of love from you to someone you love, or a really amazing gift to gift yourself with something like this that you can have for a lifetime.
Well, we wanted to take this time and thank you for listening to our presentation, our, again, recorded presentation, because Kim couldn't be available.
I can't. I have a pre-standing commitment, but thanks for listening, and we have a little gift for you guys here on Tech Talk who are listening. Through Cyber Monday, if you use the coupon code SILVERBELLS at checkout, that's all one word, SILVERBELLS, you will save 10% on anything that you purchase on MysticAccess.com.
Thank you very much, and the real me will be available for questions.
Have a wonderful holiday season, you guys. Thanks for entrusting us with your business, and thanks for sharing a little bit of your stocking stuffers evening with us. We appreciate it.
Bye now.
Bye.
The preceding podcast is a presentation of Mystic Access, where the magic is in learning. To contact us, please visit www.mysticaccess.com. Call us 716-543-3323 and press 2 to reach our Mystic Access podcast comment line. Email us at show@mysticaccesspodcast.com and follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/mysticaccess. Would you like to spread the word about our podcasts? Please tell your friends and colleagues to visit us at www.mysticaccesspodcast.com. If you enjoy what you hear on our podcasts, feel free to leave us an iTunes rating and review. We certainly appreciate those. Also, you may feel free to use our podcasts in your own RSS feed. Just be sure that all of our contact information is left intact. Thanks for spreading the word, and thanks for listening. We hope that you have enjoyed this episode.